were standing at the window with your coffee going cold, and the morning came in sideways through the curtains worn and thinning fold, and it found you without asking, like it knew exactly where to go, like the light had been rehearsing for this moment, for this glow. You weren't doing anything remarkable, just breathing, just existing, just awake. Hair still holding all the traces of the pillow, eyes still soft around the edges of the day. And I stood there in the doorway with the whole world out of frame, watching sunlight do the thing to you that I have never found the words to name. I've seen paintings in the galleries that people cross the oceans just to find, but nothing made by human hands has ever stopped me quite like this. Sunlight on your face is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Sunlight on your face in the ordinary hours in between. Not a photograph, not a painting, not a memory, but right now, right here, completely real. Sunlight on your face, and me standing here not breathing, overwhelmed by everything I feel. Overwhelmed by everything I feel. There's a quality of light in early morning that the rest of the day can never quite repeat. Something in the angle and the softness, something unhurried, something incomplete, and it catches in the hollow of your collarbone and rests along the curve of your jawline. And I think about how lucky is the sunlight to have found what I have spent my whole life trying to find. You turned a little, shifted with your coffee, and the light moved with you like it didn't want to leave. And I thought of all the mornings I had wasted, of all the ordinary beauty I had failed to see. But not this one, not this particular and quiet Tuesday, not this window in this winter and this you. Not this version of the world at 7:30, lit by something that has no idea what it's passing through. And I made a quiet promise to myself, standing in that doorway with my heart too full, to never let a moment like this pass me without stopping, without taking it all in. Sunlight on your face is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Sunlight on your face in the ordinary hours in between. Not a photograph, not a painting, not a memory, but right now, right here, completely real. Sunlight on your face, and me standing here not breathing, overwhelmed by everything I feel. Overwhelmed by everything I feel. I've tried to take a photograph of moments like this one, but the camera always misses something vital, something that exists between the light and who you are, something to alive for any kind of final. It's not just how you look, oh God, you're beautiful. It's what the looking does to something deep in me, like a frequency that only you can activate, like a word I didn't know I needed in a language only we can speak. And I think about the people who have never had this, who have never stood in doorways struck completely still by someone drinking coffee at a window, by something so profoundly ordinary and real. And I wanna hold this moment like a photograph that lives inside the body, not the phone. The kind that doesn't fade with time, it deepens. The kind that tells you every day that you are home, because beauty in museums asks for reverence, demands the hushed and careful and aware. but you don't ask for anything while you're standing there. You're just there, you're just there, and that is somehow so much more than anything that has to be admired. You exist, and the existing is enough to make me feel like everything I've ever wanted is already mine, has always been enough. The moment passed the way that moments always do. You turned and saw me standing in the door. You asked me something simple like what's wrong, and I said nothing, nothing, nothing more. Because how do you explain to someone standing in the kitchen that they just rearranged your entire world? That the sunlight and the coffee in the window just undid you like a flag becoming unfurled. So I walked across the room and held you quietly with my chin against the top of your head. And the sunlight moved around us both like water, and I kept every word inside unsaid. Some things don't need the weight of all their language. Some things live more fully without sound. Some things are best expressed by just the staying, by the arms that pull you in without a reason and don't let go. Sunlight on your face is the prayer I didn't know I needed. Sunlight on your face, sunlight on your face is the answer I had always been defeated, searching for in bigger, louder places, while it lived right here inside this room. Sunlight on your face, and me finally understanding that the greatest thing I'll ever witness is the ordinary miracle of you. The ordinary miracle of you. Just the light, just the window, just the coffee going cold, just the you, just this, just everything I needed to be told. Sunlight on your face, sunlight on your face. I used to keep the window shut, against the cold, against the noise, against anything that moved too fast, against unfamiliar voice. I had the place arranged just right, no drafts, no light that came unasked. Everything predictable and quiet, everything behind a glass. And I called it being careful, called it knowing what I'd learned, called it wisdom from the seasons where the open windows burned. But careful has a ceiling, and wisdom has a cost, and the safest kind of living is a life that's halfway lost. And then you came with all your brightness, like a season-changing key, and something in the walls I'd built just started letting go of me. Windows open, heart too, for the first time in I don't know how long. Windows open, heart too, and it's terrifying, and it feels like a song. The air is coming in, the light is coming in, and so are you, and so are you. Windows open, heart too, and I think I'm finally ready to let something real come through. Oh, to let something real come through. I remember the exact morning when I pushed the latch and let the window rise. There was something in the air that tasted different, something new behind the ordinary skies. And you were there across the table, with your hands wrapped around your cup, and you smiled like you've been waiting for this moment, like you knew today was when I'd open up. And I felt it like a current running quiet through my chest, not the anxious There's a particular kind of bravery that doesn't look like bravery at all. It looks like leaving curtains open in the morning. It looks like being willing to fall. It looks like saying, here I am without the armor. Here I am without the careful and the plan. It looks like reaching out across the table and choosing to be held by someone's hand. And I spent so many seasons being winter, so convinced that cold was just the price of safe, that I forgot what it was like to feel the sunlight. Forgot what it was like to take up space in someone else's life and let them into mine, into the rooms I kept for no one else, into the thoughts I'd only ever thought in silence, into the truest version of myself. And maybe I'll get hurt, maybe the window will let in something harder than the breeze, but maybe that's the cost of being open, and maybe that's the price I'm willing to concede. Because a heart kept shut is just a room with no one in it, a house that no one lives in, just maintains. And I wanna live in mine for once completely. I wanna feel the sunshine and the rain. So this is me with everything unlocked now, with the windows up as high as they will go, with the air moving through all of the places that I never used to let anything go. This is me, a little frightened and a little lifted, both at once, which I am learning is the sign that something real is happening, something worth it, something built to actually last this time. Windows open, heart to, and your name written into the breeze. Windows open, heart to, and me finally down on my knees, not in defeat but in the grace of surrendering to something bigger than my fear of the fall. Windows open, heart to, and I'm breathing, really breathing, and for the first time since I can't remember. Windows open, heart open, after all, after all. Come in, come in, come in, the window's open. Come in, the light is here, the air is here, and so am I, finally, so am I. Windows open, heart to, come in, come in. It's past 12 and I've been staring at your name for the better part of an hour on the screen. I told myself I wouldn't do this, told myself I had more dignity than this. But the night got heavy in a way I wasn't ready for, and the apartment's doing that thing again, where every room reminds me of the end. So I pressed the button before thinking, and now I'm listening to your voicemail tone. The beat came faster than my better judgment, and now I'm saying everything I swore I'd never say alone. I know you're probably sleeping, I know this isn't fair, I know I'm not supposed to still be feeling all of this, but here I am. Voicemail at midnight, because I ran out of ways to keep it in. Voicemail at midnight, because the walls closed in again. I don't need you to call me back, I don't need you to say a word, I just needed someone to receive this, even if it's never heard. Voicemail at midnight, and I'm sorry, and I mean it, and I miss you like a wound that won't close up. Voicemail at midnight, this is what the silence does when the someone is still not enough. I was doing fine, I want you to know that. Was something close enough to find a function. But tonight I heard that song, the one from the first time we stayed up until morning. And it hit me in the place that hasn't healed. And suddenly 3 months felt like 3 days. And here I am. I don't have a script for this, I don't have anything prepared. Just this raw and inconvenient feeling, and a phone in your voicemail. And the night voicemail at midnight, because I ran out of ways to keep it. Voicemail at midnight, because the walls closed in again. I don't need you to call me back, I don't need you to say a word. I just needed someone to receive this, even if it's never heard. Voicemail at midnight, and I'm sorry, and I mean it, and I miss you like a wound that won't close up. Voicemail at midnight, this is what the silence does when the someone's still not enough. I'm not calling to ask you to come back, I'm just calling because I never said that I loved you in a way that scared me badly. And the scared was why I couldn't give you more. And I know that sorry doesn't rebuild what broke apart, but I needed you to know that it was real. Every single unremarkable ordinary part was everything to me, was home to me. And I let my fear convince me I could live without it. I was wrong, I was so wrong. Voicemail at midnight, the most honest I have ever been. Voicemail at midnight, all the things I kept locked up within. I don't need you to forgive me right away, I just needed you to know I made this call. Voicemail at midnight was the bravest and the most broken thing I've ever done. And it was all for you, all for you. If you're listening to this, I'm sorry for the hour, I'm sorry it took midnight to finally say what I should have said when you were still here. When you were still here.